Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. Today, in this pick a card reading, we're going to find out what they think about you and they feel about you. We're also going to take a look into their intentions, what you're going to do next, and what is the future of this connection. And at the end, we also have a message from this person you're thinking about. So to find this out, we have here three possibilities. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So take your time to choose your pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So let's start with their thoughts. So what does your person think about you? We have dog spirit. So be loyal to what you love. We have the sun, number 31, and we have number 12, observe. This is the Hanged Man's card. Now, this is someone who really appreciates you. This person really likes you. They have really positive thoughts about you. They see you at the very least as a good friend, and they're very loyal to you. And here with the sun, you're someone who lights up their day completely. You know, you bring light into their world, you bring joy. And I'm trying to find the best way to put this. I'm so sorry. They bring joy into their world, you bring them happiness. And it could be that with this person, you laugh a lot, you spend a lot of great times together, and you really appreciate one another. This is what they feel appreciated by you. They appreciate you very much. And yeah, you're a sunshine in this person's life. They really like you. And even if you're not on talking terms, if every time they see you, it's like, wow, you know, it makes their day just to see you. And here with the Hanged Man, it's a situation where they can watch but not touch, so to say. This I don't know if this is a long distance situation, but it could be that one or both of you are otherwise engaged, like in other connections, but you know, they think they cannot do anything about this connection, even if they feel very loyal to you, even if they like you really very much, they're really fond of you, but they cannot do much about it. So they keep their distance. They observe from a distance, so to say, right? It's like their hands are tied. They cannot do anything about it. This is how they think about the situation. But you really make their day. You really make them really happy. Okay. Then, how do they feel about you? About feelings, we have number 1, and spirit. Then we have the dog, number 18, and we have again number 18, confront. Funny, we have here 2 dogs. We have it over here, right? Like with the thoughts, but also with the feelings. And again, also here, dog stands for loyalty. So they just, let me try to rephrase that. So they not only think, you know, like in terms of friendship, of being loyal to you, but they also feel it, you know. So this is someone you could call and they would answer. You know, if you need anything from them, they would be there for you anytime. And again, there's also like a notion here of fun, of being fun to be around you, being fun to interact with you, to talk to you, to see you. If you're on talking terms, like I said earlier, I think, you laugh a lot when you're together. You talk, it's lively conversations, and you laugh a lot. The thing here with this ant spirit, what I get here is that you work together. For many of you who are watching pile 1, it could be that you work together, or you study together, or you take some lessons, or do some training together. It's like a cooperation spirit here, like it says here. It's also like working for a common goal, or it could be a student teacher situation here, but it's very fun, it's very effective, and it's very lively, and they really love to work with you, or to do something with you, or to work on a project with you, whatever the case. They love to do it, and they would support you and help you anytime, and with anything. Here with the moon card, this is interesting because, again, here we have some fear, and it's like you also trigger this person, and they feel it. But in a positive way is what I'm getting here. There's this triggering that helps to grow. Doesn't inhibit, it doesn't make them feel small or inadequate. It's just something that makes them grow. And this is quite interesting, I would say, because they dream of you. In their hearts of hearts, they dream of you because they really, really like you. I'm saying just like because they want to keep this in a friendship zone, or they're still doing that because they're afraid of daring to dream further than that, I would say. But it's also here because, like I said, they feel or they think their hands are tied. So they're afraid of pushing it too far, or even like if they allow this to become something else, that you would run away, for instance, and they would lose this friendship forever, or there would be other consequences at stake, and may even be children involved. This could be, of course, their inner child. Sorry for this, but I have to change here because I was being too optimistic. I forgot the size of the cards. Yeah. So this is how they feel and how they think about you. Now, what are their intentions towards you? Their intentions, we have then dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. So again, they don't dare to dream too much, or too far. They want to keep their hands planted on the ground. They want to stay grounded. They want to stay realistic. They don't want to lose themselves in illusions, which could end up hurting them. Okay, let's put the heart here so we know which group we got. Okay, and what else we have? We have then number 1, the rider. But they want to keep communication with you, and maybe even traveling with you, or maybe you drive a car with this person, could also be in this case. Like this person takes you to work, or you drive them to work, or something like that. Something that has to do with traveling, with transportation here. But they want to keep that. They want to keep communication. They want to keep being in touch with you. They don't want to lose what you have. Okay? I don't think they would do anything extra than what they've already done. I'm not seeing that here until now, at least. But they don't want to lose what you have. Okay. And then we have 7. This is the 7 of Pentacles, awaiting results. So maybe this person is waiting for you to come back. For some of you, I have the feeling this could be the case. Sorry for that. I really have to rearrange everything here. So to get this more space. And it could be that. But it's like they're more in this like observing state of mind. Let's see what happens, awaiting results. They're very grounded. Like I said, they want to stay grounded. They want to stay realistic, pragmatic. They don't want to hurt anyone, and not even themselves. They don't want to cause hurt to anyone in their lives. And they just see what happens. And if you're not in touch, they would like to get in touch again. But they're not forcing anything. It's like they're respecting your boundaries. They're respecting their own boundaries, because I have the feeling there may be other obligations here. So they just want this to stay simple, to stay fair for all of the involved. But they don't want to lose contact with you. Okay, so, but then what will they do? Because these are just the intentions, but what will they do? We have vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Interesting, right? And then we have, right, Lilith. Now, not Lilith, the lilies, sorry. I just thought immediately of Lilith. Well, the thing is, they want to keep this platonic. This is what I'm feeling here. Because the lilies can represent the more sensual side, but also they also has very prude connotations. You know, it depends on the context. In this context here is more the prude connotations, is more this keeping it pure, keeping it beautiful, pure. And here with the vulture, you know, it's like nothing is wasted. It's like saying, okay, if we can't have anything more than this friendship or this contact, you know, then let's keep it that way. It's not wasted. It's important. It's valuable. Everything is valuable. So it's like I see here that keeping it platonic, keeping it, you know, maybe just in their mind, in their fantasies, but they're not, again, especially here, I haven't shown you yet, but we have here this card with detach. They're detaching themselves. It's like I said, they don't want to hurt anyone in this connection, and they want to keep it pure. They want to keep a pure memory as well. And so they're detaching from their desire. They're detaching from their love. I think there's something deeper here, or some fantasies that are deeper here. Just it's a feeling that I have. It's not really being shown here, just like I have more friendship and loyalty and fun and, you know, like a good friend. But if you're not in contact, or if in separation, they're detaching, you know, they're not holding on to it obsessively, not at all. They keep on doing their own life. And but they love this connection nevertheless, and they want to keep it pure and beautiful. Yeah. Now, then we have what's going to happen, right? What is going to happen in this connection? Then we have here 57, squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. And we have the tower, 19. Now, again, you know, they're going to focus on themselves, and both of you will be just focusing on yourselves. There's something here with autumn, you know, saving for autumn. That's what I'm having here, the feeling. But it's like, but keeping it professional, keeping it, you know, detached again, keeping it very pragmatic, very down to earth, keeping it down to earth, keeping it simple. Yeah. Then with the star card here, we have heal, number 17. Yeah. Keeping it pure. Again, this is what the feeling I have here. Keeping it detached. It's like the confirmation of what you're going to do. So what you're going to do is what's going to happen. They're going to focus on themselves, and I think you will. Auch is German, sorry. It means too. So you will too. Just focus on yourself. And focus on your career. Both of you will be focusing on your career, on your financial life, on your own life, actually, like building your own empire, so to say. And you're breaking free from any illusions, breaking free from any obsession, if there was any, because I don't see it here actually, but you're keeping this pure, you're keeping this beautiful, like this, who knows, in a future, you know, in a future time, in this life or in a future life, but you feel the connection quite strongly. You're just not, you know, holding on to that connection in an obsessive way. You just, you know, letting go and letting God, both of you, actually. It's beautiful. So I will get now a message from this person to you. So what is their message to you? File number 1. Think of your person. What would this person like to tell you? So what would this person like to tell you? We have here, I am not ready for commitment. Maybe because they're already in one. That could be something. Or maybe they're just enjoying their freedom because they're working on their life. I can live with or without you, like the U2 song. Yeah. So it's okay, you know, they have you in very high regards. They're really fond of you, but they're not dependent on you to be happy. And this is, I hope doesn't sound too, you know, too brutal, but I think it's actually beautiful. Happy end. So with happy end, they say no. You know, happy end for them is you being like very independent from one another, but still in contact with one another, because they say no. You see, you know, like they cannot have, I think here, a commitment with you. And you see breaking the chains as well, being detached. They're very fond of you. This kind of person that kind of would follow you to the end of the world, but they cannot be committed. This is really like more in a friend situation. Very loyal. This person loves you, but they cannot be, for whatever reason, because there are many people watching this, but for whatever reason, this person cannot at the moment be in a commitment with you. Remember, this is just the momentarily energy. I want to be on your mind, but you know, they think of you and they want you to think of them as well. It's like there's some very beautiful connection here, and it's really beautiful and pure, actually. So, and we have here, you make me feel like dancing. So you make this person really, really happy. Wait a second. So my family is against it. So maybe they already have a family with someone else, or it's the parents that are against it. And like I was saying, there is really a situation here that keeps you both from being together, or to attempt anything else, anything further than what you already have. So we have this one here. And I don't like your family. So, well, there must be like a family feud. It's like Romeo and Juliet here. Funny. And then we have, you put a spell on me. So they're enchanted by you and they cannot forget you, no matter where you go and what you do. But they're saying, please let me go. They cannot be together with you. And they find you so beautiful. Put it here. Yeah, but the feelings for you and their thoughts are just amazingly beautiful. It's at least a very beautiful friendship here between you both, and they want to keep it that way, pure and simple, because anything else, like I said earlier, seems to be impossible for them at the moment. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful day full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So we're going to take a look into the thoughts of your person, also their feelings for you, what are their intentions towards you, what will they do, and what's going to happen next. And at the end, we'll have some messages from your person. Okay, so let's start. What are their thoughts about you? We have, there's always enough. That's the koi fish spirit, and it's the number 36. There's always enough. Then we have the mice, number 23. Now, But there's always enough and demise. What comes across is like there's something that wasn't enough. It's like there was a situation, or there's a situation here. And for some of you, I have the feeling this is past. Sorry, I just had to change my sitting position. I have a feeling that for some of you, this is a past situation. And there's something that wasn't enough, or maybe this present situation, there's something that's not quite right. Maybe resources, maybe social status, maybe time. Time is also a resource. And there's something that's not right. It's like this person thinks, yes, you are enough for them, but enough sounds strange. But it's like you are good enough for them, or you are perfect for them, but there's something here that's like always stealing you from them. Something here that it just slips there. Yeah, it's like, catching a fish, it just slips through your fingers. And there's something that's never quite right. Maybe timing, situation, single, not being single. It's something here that it eludes them about you. They think about you, and it's like you're the one who got away. And I think that as well, because we have here number 3, share the love. And maybe you met under like a social gathering and a social situation, as like maybe a bar, going out with friends. And I think it's like this person wanted to give you their friendship, wanted to give you their love, wanted to give you their heart. But something here wasn't right. Something here wasn't quite right. And this is like kind of frustrating. It's like, that's why I think it's like you're the one who got away. This is, I hope it makes sense to you. But this is how they feel. There's something here that's not quite right. Either this is a past situation and you are the one who got away. And maybe they even feel, like they're not good enough for you. They don't have what it takes for you, or they don't have enough to offer you. Be it in the past or be it now, it doesn't matter. It's like take it as it resonates or it makes sense for you. Something here that's actually quite sad, because the other 2 cards are quite positive, but the mice, they're the little thieves. They take something, they take the energy, they take the resources, and they diminish the energy. And here it's like they wanted to give you their heart. Or maybe now, this is another scenario, so please take it as it resonates. You gave them their heart and they weren't able to take it, for some reason. But there's a feeling of regret here, I guess. Yeah. It's also the feeling like you could, the feeling that you had all the time in the world, and then time passed. And then you didn't have all the time in the world, because with time, the situations change and the momentum was then gone. Interesting. But let's see how they feel. Now I'm very curious. Now we have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Right. Okay. And we have 3, the Ship. Yeah. Well, when it comes to feelings, this person seems to have moved on, or be moving on. Maybe this is someone who travels a lot, and this is someone. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay. So they're trying to move on, and to a certain extent, they moved on. But my eyes were caught here in this beautiful pearl, and it's telling me that they still hold at least the memory of you in their hand, in their heart. They still do. They're not totally forgotten, but they had to move on. They're not the kind of person that stands still at the same place for long, or loses themselves in wishful thinking. I don't see this person being that. But when they think of you, it's like you're the one who got away. So they still think of you. And they're moving on. They're doing their life. They're working. They're, maybe even in other relationships. I cannot see that here, but maybe, yeah. But they're keeping themselves busy and doing what they can. Yeah, and then we have embrace here. So for them, it's like when it comes to feelings for you, they're trying, to put it aside. You're trying to move on, to find closure. That's it. They're trying to find closure from this situation. So I hope it makes sense to you. If it doesn't, and it's not a reading for you, try one of the other piles or maybe another reading. It's okay. It can happen. But this person's like, I think this person still has open arms for you, like we see here, but they're not waiting for you. You see what I mean? The feeling that I have here is, if fate would bring you together in a more favorable situation, they wouldn't say no, because they haven't forgotten you completely. You're still on their mind, yeah? But they're moving on. When it comes to their heart, they're moving on. But they still hold a special place for you. But they're moving on. Either they found closure already, or they're finding closure, And there may be some distance between you as well, like geographical distance. And yeah, this person is someone who travels a lot or has moved to another country. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or they believe you moved to another country. Interesting. That's coming across as well. But let's see. What are their intentions towards you? We have Koala Spirit 35. Wait a minute. There you go. Koala Spirit 35. Now, with the Koala Spirit, what we see here is like Spirit has a plan. So this person you're inquiring about is putting everything in the hands of God, in the hands of Spirit. In order, like if this is to work out, if am I ever to see pile 2 again, then it's going to be because the fates want it, because it's really meant to be. So they kind of relax. It's okay, if this is meant to be, it will be meant to be, and then it happens. So they're very, very relaxed. They're not obsessing over this. They're not making plans or manipulating the situation. They haven't forgotten about you, but like I said, I have the feeling like they decided to move on. And if it's meant to be, fate will find a way of bringing you together. And you have the bear. Well, with bear, we have here someone, who they want to be important in your life. They want to play a role. They want to be meaningful. And they also want to be meaningful, not only in your life, but also in their status, in their career, in their work. So they want you to see them as being powerful. So it's like what was missing at the beginning, or they thought they weren't enough, or there was not enough of at the beginning of the situation, or at the situation now, depending where you're at, right? But now they want to improve that. They want to be stronger. They want to be richer. They want to be more influential. They want to be more respected. They want to be able to provide. They want to be able to, to be admired by you, right? So they're focusing on that. That's what they want. They want to become stronger. They want to become an authority. They want to become someone that you will admire, someone that you'll really want in your life. But this is how you think. Of course, now you can say, well, I already do. I love them. They're amazing. But that's not what they felt. They felt like something was missing, and they want to change that. Then we have the Two of Wands. Spread your wings. Well, with the Two of Wands, then, is like they're, again, traveling. This person may be traveling or planning to travel the world, but they want to spread their wings. They want to build their fortune. They want to experience. They want more experience, more successes. And so they're like designing their own life, creating their own life in order to become stronger and more successful. And they're putting you like more to the side in the sense, okay, if this is meant to be, then it will be at the right time. These are their intentions, right? Their intention is to become more. And their intention is for you to look at them and say, wow, this is the best and more amazing, or the most amazing person I've ever met, and I have to marry them and have 7 children. Something like that. And but these are their intentions, right? The question is now, what are you going to do? We have Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Interesting, because Spirit has a plan. Now life is a mystery. I think your person is a mystery. And then we have the owls, or the birds. Well, what they're going to do, they're going to start communicating. If you have been in no contact, if you have been, like a very distance from another, and even for some of you, I could say even many years. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I am. This, they will come, they will start contacting you again. They will get in contact with you, because here with the owls, there's like conversation. They will hear about you. You will hear about them. And it's like, it can be that that's why they disappeared from your life for some of you, because of the bobcat. Life is a mystery. Bobcats, they can be very mysterious. They can hide. And it's like they can become invisible with nature. And here's like, you're going to hear from them. It's like all of a sudden they're like in your life again. And I just saw 1313. So if that is of any significance for you, or you can look it up what 1313 means. So this person will suddenly pop up in your life again, and even write to you if they have your contact details, or maybe you meet them and like there's synchronicity playing a part here. Life is a mystery, right? So there's synchronicity playing a part. You will meet them all of a sudden, and you'll get back in contact again. At first, it will feel very superficial, but it will be the beginning for something more. Here with the solar chakra, I'm always fidgeting here with the cards, but I hope it makes sense. With the solar plexus, so it's getting more confidence, and being more open, which is like their intention here also with the Two of Wands, is being more open also towards you, and that's then corroborated here with the solar plexus chakra, is like them being more open, being more self-confident, and being more real, more honest, more vulnerable, not playing games like probably at first probably you're even playing with one another, not playing games anymore. It's like being very real towards you, because you deserve it, and because they respect you a lot, and you're important to them. I have the feeling, you're really important to them, because they wanted to give you their heart at one point, at a specific stage in life or point in life, and they want you. It's important for them that you think positive of them, that you think highly of them. It's important, and they want to be, at their best, at their best version. When you see each other again. Well, that's nice. It's beautiful. Now, what is really going to happen between you? We have number 61, Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. That's nice. Well, Thanksgiving can play a role here for some of you. maybe as a date or as a situation or even as a state of mind, right? Or even as a memory. But here what he says is give, I think you'll be giving more to one another in the future, you know? And it's like, and it's not going to be out of neediness, it's not going to be as manipulation, it's not going to be out of obsession of some kind. It will be because you really appreciate one another, and you're really going to be glad to be in each other's lives. And then we have here the masks. So you're going to be realer with the realer. You're going to be more real with one another. And it's like you're going to make a choice. It's how I feel here with this mask here. I'm not seeing you masking or, not telling the truth. I don't feel that here. I see here making a choice and actually taking the masks down and being honest and being sincere. And again, like I was saying, being more vulnerable and showing your true colors, and this is how I feel here with these cards at this moment. I think it's quite beautiful. And then, oh wow, we have 9 of Cups, dreams coming true. So whatever you're dreaming about with this person, it will come true. I think like there's going to be, at the very least, closure between you both, but in a very beautiful way. Then probably also a friendship, but it could be a lot more than that. And it's going to work through gratitude, through being honest, through being real and vulnerable, and finding that joy in your heart. You can only see this person again through joy. So if you, stick to that feeling of joy and gratitude, everything will happen faster. This is what I'm getting here. And dreams coming true. Now, with dreams, it's like what you focus on. So if you're focusing on everything that didn't work and what could have been but wasn't, and things that are, obstacles and situations that are strange, then you'll get more of that, So the cards here are really inviting you to make that decision to focus on something good, to focus on something beautiful, to focus on what you really want with this person, in a positive way, because it will happen. So Spirit has a plan here. Yeah. Now, the message of this person for you. Give me a second. Message of this person for you. There we go. There we go. Okay. We have here, I see my destiny in your eyes. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you're important. I want to grow old with you. My friends are against it. Why? We don't know. But maybe in the past, someone was meddling. That's why we have the mice. Someone was meddling because actually you were all he ever wanted, but someone meddled here. He or she, it doesn't matter. Someone, yeah, you're all I ever wanted. But we have a no here. Oh, why do we have a no? Change for the better. Okay, so it's not going to be like the past. It's going to be better. Okay. What else? Message for group 2. What else? Happy end. Pile number 1 also got this one. So there may be a happy end coming for you, but better than you thought. Maybe better than the situation at first. A lot better. It's going to be different. And maybe even means like better than what you're expecting at all. So, okay. I just can't wait to see you. Sweet. Then we have it will work out. In case your person is with someone else, we have here That's why it's no. It's no while they're with, if they're with a partner. If they're still with another partner. Only when this changes, then when they leave her. Yeah. Then we have so many cards. This person really wants to talk to you. You have forever. You are my destiny. We have destiny twice. So destiny will play a major role here. You drive me crazy. And then I'm sorry. Aww. And then here, my family loves you. But some friends got in the way at first. Interesting. Well, and I just saw 2121. So if you'd like to check that as angel numbers, you can, of course. And this was your message, pile number 2. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope it resonates. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time, full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So I'm going to put the heart up here because of space. Now, pile number 3. What does your person think, feel about you? What will their next actions be? What are their intentions? And what is the future of the connection? We're going to take a quick look into all of this, and at the end, we'll also have messages from them to you. Okay, let's start. We're starting with their thoughts. What are their thoughts about you? We have number 12, the Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. This person thinks you're very, very talented, you're very independent, and you're very beautiful, and you're the kind of person that you only do what you want. But I think this person you're asking about, they're the same, and that's why they can appreciate it, and they really love it. They love it the way you are. And okay. What I'm getting is cats. Funnily enough. So cats must be very important to you. But what I'm getting is that you are both like cats. You and this person, you are both like cats. Like very independent, but can be also very sweet. But you do your own thing. You probably you travel, both of you, or you find that somehow there's a distance between you. That's what I'm getting. And but there's a connection here. And if for some of you this connection is music, maybe you're both very musical or you are very musical, but they find you very beautiful, especially your voice. They love your voice. They love the sound of your voice. They love it when you sing. Maybe you play an instrument, could be the flute, but I'm also getting a guitar. Now I'm getting a piano as well, a violin and a cello. Take it as it resonates for you. Now I'm getting drums as well. So we have different musical people here. Beautiful. But they love it when you play music. They love it when you're creative. So you're a very creative being. And it's like a mirror effect here somehow, because they also are. And there's I'm getting here, because of the connection and because we had the flute with both ends, I'm getting really also like a telepathic connection. Somehow you're in each other's lives, in each other's minds, and you're often in this person's mind. Yeah. And then we have the coffin. Now this is a connection that somehow either ended or never got to be, or there's a really big obstacle that at the moment at least apparently seems to be difficult. But this is what they think. Remember, this is not what is. But what they think is there's a big barrier between you both. Although you're in contact with one another, it's like you're in two different worlds, even in two different dimensions for some of you. But the connection is nevertheless very strong. But that's why you're also very independent as well. Either this connection ended, you already were together with this person, but it ended, or there's something in between that you cannot let it be, and this person is like I was saying, they feel the connection, but they're very conscious there's something there that, kind of serves as a barrier. Could be a separation, could be an obstacle, remember, take it as it resonates for you. And Then we have here the Four of Swords. Yeah, there is a separation here. Yeah, and maybe there is no contact, like physical contact in the sense of talking to one another. So you're not talking, you're not writing. And there's like a pause. For some of you, you just, gave it this relationship some time, a break, and you're on a break some kind, but there's a lot of healing as well. So this person is healing. If there was a separation, this person is healing. This person is trying to become independent. This person is trying to, recover from the breakup, if this is a breakup in your case. Either way, if this cannot be for some reason, they're trying to make the most of their time to heal as well that frustration. But you see here, I find this like this is really interesting. With the Four of Swords here, the way it is portrayed, it's really like being in touch, but on another level. Like I was feeling earlier, this is like not platonic. I just said the word earlier. Give me a second. I'll say it again, but a spiritual connection. Let's say it like this. It's a spiritual connection. So you're in touch. You're probably not in the same physical room or space because you're like miles away from one another for some reason, or you're not talking to one another, but you're still in touch, right? Especially in your dreams. For many of you, it's like you dream of one another. The dreams feel really real. Like almost like strangely real for some of you. Yeah, like lucid dreaming with this person. Yeah, it's like another reality is what I'm getting here. Now, how does this person feel about you? We have number 6, Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. This person feels that either you have a solid foundation already, is something that you can build on, or they would like to have this solid foundation with you, to build something together, to create something greater together. And like seeing you as a team, seeing you as a partner they can rely on. And this is how they feel about you. They feel you are a partner they can rely on. You are someone that would be there no matter what. And they would be there for you too. So it's just not one-sided. Yeah, we have the anchor. There you go. You are their anchor. And what they feel for you, it's never going away, no matter what happens. Like I said here, there's a separation and they're trying, their best to recover and to, do their own thing. But the connection with you will never go away. It will be there forever. It's you're their safe haven or were, but they still feel like you are still. If this is like a past connection, they still feel the same. You are their safe haven. They feel protected with you. They feel safe. They feel that you belong together, like you're really partners for life, and they feel very strongly, profoundly connected to you, like almost bonded, and some, like in a spiritual way as well. What's the last? We have 8, control. This is the strength card. And with this card, it's like they try to control their feelings, but they're watching you. These eyes are incredible. They're watching you like 100%. And again, I get telepathic. That's the word I was trying to find earlier. Yeah, there's this telepathic bond between you. You're always thinking of one another, consciously or subconsciously. You're always like in contact to one another, and you're very loyal to one another as well. And they're very loyal to you, and they try to control, like their feelings. So they feel something really solid, really beautiful, really strong for you, but they really try to contain it. They try to to not let it overwhelm them, right? Because if they would, that would make them suffer. they would feel horrible, especially if you're not in their lives, or they cannot have you right now for some reason, right? So you cannot be in each other's lives for some reason. So that would overwhelm them and hurt them a lot. So they try to be very controlled, their feelings with their passions, because they want to be practical, they want to be grounded, and they don't want to be swept away by uncontrollable emotions. Yeah. So what are the intentions towards you? We have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. They're very positive. They see like there will be a way of you being together, or getting in contact again, whatever the case. But it's like they see it in a positive way. They see it like the abundant universe is like the universe has their back and will help them with this connection. So the opportunities will come, and this will thrive. They want this to thrive. They want this to be a happy connection. There you go. We have the star card. They're very positive about this, and they want this to be very, very happy, and they want to find a direction. Again, there's distance here, there's traveling, and we have the zodiacs again, and they want to find, like, they're waiting for the auspicious or the most auspicious moment in order to do something. It's like they're waiting for the stars to align. Exactly. But they're very positive about this. They see this as something that will happen. And then we have the third chakra, 6. Again, with the third chakra, this is the third eye. They are like watching out for you, and they're in contact with you, and they're trying to sense when is the right time. Just like they're keeping a broader attention to this situation, to your connection. They want this to work, but it has to be at the right timing. So they're looking out for the right timing, for the right opportunities. Because they would never force anything on you. They would never try to manipulate you. They will, just wait for things to align, for everything to fall into place. And they're also hopeful that it will be the best for both of you. Okay. And what will they do? So these are their intentions. So what are they going to do? We have Spider Spirit. We have 56. Make your dreams real. So they will do everything possible in order to make their dreams real, in order to make this happen, in order to find the best solution for both of you. Yeah, so they're working on themselves. They're working on a possibility. I don't know. I'm getting two worlds. In order to connect two worlds. Could be, again, this distance between you. For some of you, this could be, to make it smaller, in order to combine two worlds, combine two cultures for some of you, yeah, or status, like social status. But they're trying to build a new reality. They're trying to create a new reality, or both of you could be happy. But they need time, see? This is a 67. So they're taking their time. Again, they need time in order to make these dreams real, in order to make things possible for them. And then we have here the 3 of Swords, sadness and isolation. So they're getting out of a difficult situation, of a sad situation. Now, this sad situation could have to do with you, here with the 4 of Swords at the beginning, their thoughts, and they're controlling themselves. So, like, for many of you here, pile 3, there is a separation or a very big obstacle between you, and that makes them sad. But they're working very hard to get out of this, but they need time. Time needs to be their ally in order for them to move forward. But they're working on it. They really are. And again, their intentions are good, and they're going step by step in order to achieve this. And what will happen? And now, just one thing. And the moment they get out, or they heal from this pain, from this difficult phase, from this dark night of the soul, they will come to you. You know, they will rise up and come to you. Okay? So, what will really happen then between you? What will happen? This is what will they do, and then what will happen? 65, whale spirit, trust the great spirit. It's like the card saying, let it unfold and trust. Trust that everything will be just perfect. Trust that there will be the best solution. And just saw 1414. So if you'd like to check it as an angel number. And it's like, let go and let God. Then we have number 13, child. There's a lot of innocence here. Again, let it unfold, let it grow, and let it be, and take it in a joyful way, you know, in a childlike kind of way, full of wonder and being in the moment, and being joyful and grateful and happy with what is, really loving what is, and letting it unfold. And here the child can also be the synonym sorry, for a new start, for a brand new start. And also for children, actual children, maybe already have them, or maybe we'll have them with this person. And then we have the crown chakra. Give me a second. Card is full of fingerprints. I just saw it. Is it better? More or less. Now, with the crown chakra, again, this is a big connection. This is a huge spiritual and telepathic connection that you have. And it's been the theme of the whole reading. So this connection is unbreakable. You will always be connected to one another. And so let it unfold. It's like the cards don't want to tell you too much about the future. They're telling you to trust and to let it unfold, because this person will do everything in their power to reach you, you know, and maybe to start again or to start at all in a more positive and more successful way, but let it unfold. So that's why I think the cards here don't want to tell you too much about the future. But it's quite positive. The feeling is very, very positive here. And then we have message from your person. So what would your person like to tell you? Let me just... There you go. Again. There you go. So, message from your person. So, the first one we have, I'm so attracted to you. I know. Here I have, I'm leaving him. So, could him or her, doesn't matter, but they're leaving someone. Could even be a job, I get it. And they say, I can't let you go. Look, like we said earlier, I need more time. And I say yes. So they say yes to this connection. Completely. They're leaving someone behind for some reason. I don't know what it is. Or who it is in this case. But whatever. What other messages do we have from pile 3? I miss you. Oh. And we have... I only want to hold you in my arms. Oh, sweet look. Marry me. I'd like to get you two more. So let's... Okay. So my friends are against it. So there's these obstacles. There are these obstacles like I told you earlier. Then we have, I'm in love with you. Then they go, can I trust you? So some trust issues are here. You make me think. And I don't know what to say. I think they're still healing from past disappointments, be it with you, be it with someone else, doesn't matter. And they're still not ready. They're thinking and finding solutions. But they're still not ready. They need more time. And then we have here, you're gorgeous. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope it resonates, and I wish you a wonderful time full of love. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So thank you.